What have you done all day?
I'm really sorry. I know. The kids weren't very
I told you I was going to be out with my friends tonight, and the last thing I really wanted to do when I got home this late was
The house is just
clean up your mess.
me to do. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I'm just really sick of it. What else are you going to say?
It's my fault.
That's right, it's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I told
do I have to show you how to do this? Because
No,
seriously,
please
come
just
on.
leave me
No,
alone.
I'm tired of hearing your fucking excuses. I can barely even stand to look at you right now.
I was married, we had a daughter. My daughter and I were being physically abused, and I knew that we needed to get help.
I was in a relationship and it was very verbally abusive, which quickly turned to physical abuse, and he kind of just manipulated you like, oh, it's your fault that I hit you because you did this.
I had volunteered for Safe Harbor in high school, so I thought that was a logical place to start to get help.
Eventually my neighbor stepped forward when it got really bad and the kids were starting to become involved in it. And she's like, yeah, I kind of know what's going on and it's not safe, you need to get out. It's time to make the call to Safe Harbor.
My name is Gina Karst. I'm the Executive Director of Safe Harbor. Safe Harbor is a domestic violence shelter that assists women, children, and men that are victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, elder abuse.
Whether we want to accept it or not, there is domestic violence that happens in our community. We need a place, a safe place for those victims.
I got to Safe Harbor and I had 2 kids with me at the time and I was pregnant with my 3rd. And they helped with diapers and clothes. They had a playground for the kids to play on. It's definitely a much better environment for them. They weren't scared when they were there.
For women in my circumstance, Safe Harbor is the only place for them to go.
Safe Harbor is important to the Aberdeen community because really it's a community issue, domestic violence. It's not a woman's issue, it's not a man's issue, it is a community-wide issue.
Obviously, the issue of domestic violence seems like it's increased, unfortunately, and we're no longer the white elephant in the room. I think we're really making sure that we're vocal and visible to make sure people are aware that we're out there for them.
My experience at Safe Harbor was really good. They were all very helping and welcoming, and they were able to help with basically any problem I had.
Our new facility is night and day different compared to the other ones. There's safety for both the clients and the staff. The ability, there's room for everybody to flourish, to know what it's like to live in a normal type environment. Granted, they're in a shelter, but there's more opportunity for mothers to actually know what it's like to make dinner, to have room, to do their laundry, and to have an individual space.
We're able to house 32 women and children now in the shelter. We are able to provide more rooms to be able to do the Supervised Visitation Center Kids Connection that provides a safe environment for children to visit their parents in situations when they have been removed from the home because of abuse and neglect.
The new facility has definitely made it a lot more comfortable. It's laid out much better than before. It was 3 floors and it was an old building. It wasn't very warm.
Some of the challenges with moving into the new facility is that we really need to be able to provide 24-hour care to our clients, to actually have staff in the building.
And we have staff that work during the week, and then on weekends there is not generally a shelter coordinator here on weekends, so it would be great to have somebody here 24/7.
24-hour staffing would be helpful because then there would always be somebody there for if you had questions or if you had issues.
One of the things that I enjoy most about Safe Harbor is hearing the impact stories that Safe Harbor has had on their clients.
For me personally, when I see that end goal, when they come into that positive place, it's thrilling for me.
Safe Harbor's had a huge impact with helping me get to a healthy place. The family environment right now is much more like a normal family, more laid back and comfortable. We're not always scared that somebody's going to come pound on the door or hurt us or anything.
Safe Harbor has allowed me to turn my life around. It's taken me out of a dangerous situation, break the cycle of domestic violence, and show my daughter that we can be safe and happy and strong.
We are so appreciative of the support that the community has been able to provide for us in getting this new facility, but the fight isn't over. We're still needing to provide more resources for our clients.
We would appreciate your pledges, donations. Go online, you can contact Safe Harbor.
Please consider giving a generous donation to Safe Harbor.